A 2,000-year-old Greek device predicted eclipses centuries ahead. How did ancient people build a computer so advanced it baffled scientists for decades? Found in a shipwreck, the Antikythera Mechanism is a bronze marvel that rewrites history. From lost technology to whispers of Atlantis, this ancient machine hides secrets that'll blow your mind. Let's dive into the mystery and uncover the truth behind the world's first computer, the Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient marvel. Picture this. It's 1901, and sponge divers off the Greek island of Antikythera stumble across a sunken Roman ship from 60 BC. Among the treasures, statues, coins, pottery. They find a corroded bronze lump, about the size of a shoebox, covered in barnacles. It's ignored until 1902, when an archaeologist notices gears inside. Gears, in something from 2,000 years ago. This is the Antikythera Mechanism, a device so advanced it's been called the world's first analog computer. X-rays in the 1970s revealed 30 interlocking bronze gears, some as small as a dime, with precision we didn't think possible until the 1700s. It had dials, pointers, and inscriptions in ancient Greek. Scientists spent decades decoding it, using CT scans by 2006 to map its insides. What did it do? It tracked the moon, sun, and planets, predicting their positions with scary accuracy. It calculated lunar phases, solar eclipses, even the dates of the Olympic Games. One dial, the Saros cycle, predicted eclipses 223 months apart, 18 years into the future. This wasn't just a tool. It was a mechanical genius, built centuries before Galileo or Newton. The shipwreck, dated to 70 to 60 BC, carried goods from Rhodes, a Greek island known for astronomy. Experts think the mechanism was made around 100 BC, possibly by a follower of Archimedes, the Greek math wizard. Cicero, a Roman writer, mentioned similar devices in 50 BC, calling them celestial orbs. But nothing like this has ever been found again. How did the Greeks build something this advanced, then lose it for 2,000 years? What it did, crunching the cosmos. Let's break down how this thing worked. You turn a crank, and the gears spun, moving pointers on dials. The front showed the zodiac and Egyptian calendar, tracking the sun and moon. It even adjusted for the moon's wobbly orbit, using a gear system called a pin and slot mechanism, math so complex it stunned researchers. The back had two big dials, one for eclipses, another for Greek festivals tied to lunar cycles. Could predict when Venus or Mars would appear in the sky, down to the day. This wasn't guesswork. The mechanism used Babylonian astronomy, known since 300 BC, mixed with Greek geometry. Inscriptions mention stations, when planets pause in the sky, and retrograde motion, when they seem to move backward. That's advanced stuff, NASA-level calculations in a bronze box. It took teams from University College London in 2021 to rebuild a working model, and even they struggled. Whoever built this was a genius, and they did it without computers or modern tools. How? That's where things get weird. Lost technology, where did it come from? The Antikythera Mechanism is a tech unicorn. Nothing like it existed for another 1,500 years. Clocks with gears didn't show up until the Middle Ages, around 1300 AD. So how did the Greeks pull this off? One theory, it's the peak of Hellenistic science. Rhodes was home to Hipparchus, a legendary astronomer who mapped stars in 150 BC. He could have inspired the design, combining Babylonian math with Greek engineering. Archimedes, who died in 212 BC, built similar gear-based devices like a planetarium Cicero described. The mechanism might be a one-off, a masterpiece from a single genius. But here's the spooky part. Why did this tech vanish? The Roman Empire, which took over Greece, wasn't big on pure science. They liked practical stuff like aqueducts. After the ship sank, the knowledge could have been lost. No other mechanisms have been found, and ancient texts barely mention them. Some argue the tech was deliberately hidden, passed down in secret schools like the Library of Alexandria, which burned in 48 BC. Others say it was too complex to mass-produce without modern tools. By 400 AD, the Dark Ages hit, and Europe forgot how to make gears for centuries. It's like history hit the delete button on a supercomputer. Atlantis links, ancient aliens, or lost civilization. Now let's get wild. Some theorists, like those on ancient aliens, Link the Antikythera Mechanism to Atlantis, the mythical island Plato described in 360 BC. He said Atlantis was a super-advanced society that sank 9,000 years earlier, around 9600 BC. Could their tech have survived past to the Greeks? The mechanism's precision, gears cut to 0.1 millimeters accuracy, feels too advanced for its time. Its makers knew the Earth was round and planets orbited the Sun, ideas not mainstream until Copernicus in the 1500s. Was this knowledge from a lost civilization? Skeptics roll their eyes. Plato's Atlantis is likely a metaphor, not a real place, and 9600 BC was the Stone Age, no gears then. But the mechanism's existence raises questions. In 2022, a study in Nature suggested it used math from 300 BC Babylon, hinting at a global knowledge network. Did sailors carry secrets across continents? Or, as some fringe theories claim, did aliens share tech with ancient Greeks? UFO fans point to Greek myths like Icarus, who flew with wings, or fire from the sky in old texts, as hints of extraterrestrial visitors. No proof, but the mechanism's complexity makes you wonder. Where did this come from? Modern UFO connections, echoes of the past? Here's a creepy twist. The mechanism's purpose, tracking cosmic patterns, mirrors modern UFO phenomena. In 2023, Pentagon whistleblower David Grush claimed the US has non-human tech that manipulates time and space. Could the Antikythera Mechanism be a primitive version, built to decode celestial signals? Some ex-post speculate it was a star map for communicating with ETs, citing its eclipse predictions as a way to time alien visits. The 2021 Pentagon UAP report notes 144 unexplained sightings, some near observatories. Coincidence? Maybe the Greeks were onto something we're only now catching up to. Skeptics say it's just a fancy calculator, not alien tech. The math checks out. Babylonian cycles like the Saros were known by 200 BC. But why build something this advanced, then lose it? In 2024, a Reddit thread on r/ancient knowledge argued the mechanism might have been a time beacon, signaling to someone or something in the stars. No evidence, but the idea's chilling. What's the truth? The Antikythera Mechanism is a 2,000-year-old enigma. Its gears predicted eclipses and planets with math we thought was centuries away. Was it a Greek genius flexing, a relic of a lost civilization like Atlantis, or something weirder tied to cosmic visitors? The shipwreck hid it for millennia, and its secrets are still unfolding. One thing's clear. This ancient computer proves our ancestors knew more than we give them credit for, and maybe they saw something in the stars we're only now starting to understand. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more cosmic mysteries. Drop a comment. Do you think the mechanism came from Atlantis, aliens, or just brilliant Greeks? What's the wildest ancient tech you've heard of? Stick around, our next video's diving deeper into the unknown. The past is talking, and we're listening.